What's gonna synergize with Vexana? We gotta set it up as well. Maybe an Atlas, I don't know yet, but seems like they're playing the Arlet. Makes a little bit more sense now. The final slasher to set up for the Vexana burst seems to be a little bit difficult, but it is very, very doable if they are.
And if they're able to disable Kian before he gets that Ice Queen's wand, then they have some good team fight.
Agreed, great setup here coming from Asia. Yura and the other hand here, not going to be focused on Noah. He gets terrified by Yura, finally finishes his mob. That's going to be first blood in his flavor. And that's going to be Team Lunatix. It's a little bit scary here. Great attempt coming from Team HAQ, but he needs to steal his purple buff here. Yura is looking for the fight here. Chen is there. He does have an insanity. Gary, does he get the steal? No, he does not. So that's going to be disengaged. But Gary, he's so low, he's going to get bursted down. And that's
I can terrify him. He's not going to be able to fly me down. But then
oh my god. Hito. He gets the kill, but he needs to get out. Yura's going to be there. He sidesteps it. He survives. And Yura goes down. That's going to be 2 for 1. But meanwhile, Gary going to be looking to try and catch another.
Vexana, well, not going to quite match up to death though, even though her clear speed is pretty solid because her mobility not going to be there. Asia!
Oh, here he comes. They find Panda. He needs to get out. He can't. Asia will be the sacrificial lamb, but they do trade one as well. Iris comes in to go in for the swipe against Hito. Can they get a finish as well? Noir looking to go in for the wall charge, but does not have the flicker. He already used it as well, so that's going to be Lunatix trading off a marksman for a rope. Absolutely worth it, unless Hito makes a mistake. Iris thinking about it.
Iris doesn't have the right resources. This comp may have been a bit too experimental, as Esha has so much more engaged potential than basically anyone else.
Yeah, but at the same time, Iris finds Ito. Noir not able to interject this as well. Instead, he gets caught up. Asia now comes the wall charge as well. Hito finally gets bursted down. Hito thought he could be able to kill him off, but that's going to be the price he has to pay here. Yuna finally joining the fight, but it's a little bit too late. The rest of Lunatix has to back out. Gary as well, looking to try and extend this fight. And he fights it as well. Goes to the back lines. Gets
matched up against the hero as well. There's a reason why teams ban out Paquito and Charizla against Iris. This is the same reason. I feel like Team HAQ didn't quite give enough respect there. The possibility, though, still gonna be there.
Oh boy, Asia tried to make an attempt as well. Noir, he's in a little bit of trouble as well. Chen, he can look to go for the insanity. Finally drops in as well. He catches Panda, drops, sends him home back to the base as well. Needs to go in for a reset, but with the Lord collapsing on the tier 3s, we might see an inhibitor fight. Team HAQ, they're trying to extend this wall. Lunatix needs to get out of this wall, but a big slam with the Vexana connects on 4, but there's no kills. He needs a kill to actually set it up, so there's not going to be enough damage here.
That decision actually made, and you can see how much pressure Team HAQ are under right now. In terms of itemization, they're still lagging a little bit behind. We got 3 items on Panda in comparison to 4 on Hito, including that Wind of Nature, so he's going to feel very safe here.
Actually, agreed here, because Seal Play comes in. They are going to try to make an attempt. Lord hitting onto the crystal, dropping very low. They lose their final inhibitor, but here comes Insanity from Tian. Connects on everyone. They got Nor, but at the same time, the crystal's exposed, and Team Lunatix takes game 1 against Team HAQ.
Surgical precision right there.
As with game sense and positioning like that, you are going to be winning games here. In this case, I'm curious to see whether or not Yura is going to be able to do the exact same thing, because right now, we do see the Hayabusa back then when Export was one of the trouble. Nope, looks like they are gonna still farm their way through, but Lunatix is already in prime position for the first total contest because it is gonna be the top side. Meanwhile, Iris might be dived on here. They're thinking about it, and looks like they will make an attempt. Iris forced to go for the sprint as well, and he's gonna fall, actually going for it, and that's gonna be first blood from Team Lunatix.
Well played again. Team Lunatix identifying that before level 4, Iris has no way to escape, especially since the sprint has already been used as well. And we know that if you want to take down Team HAQ, the further behind you can put Iris, the easier the game becomes.
Agreed. But now with the turtle in the possession of Team HAQ here, Gary getting chipped away very low. He might actually fall. He goes for a sidestep. He tries to get out, but he cannot do so. And that's going to be Dato finishing him off. Meanwhile,
so far from Team Lunatix, I'm loving their rotations. I'm loving the communication. I think Esha is finally back in his element. I didn't quite like it when they went for the double roam comp, but this feels so much better.
Agreed. Now Esha looking for the bait as well. They force out the Mystic Gush, but look at this. Yuna going to the back line. They catch on Noir. Can he get out? And they do as well. Team HAQ tries to go to the back lines, and they get completely obliterated by Team Lunatix.
Avert your eyes, children. This is dirty right here. This is not for the faint of heart. As we can see Team HAQ getting dismantled once again. Yura!
Oh no, Yura, he needs to get out. He's got Flicker, but Yuna says, I'm a Hayabusa. And I'm gonna ninja you out of there.
Because Noir and Yura, but I'm not seeing the proper movements around the map because Lunatix are applying so much pressure.
Yeah, but at the same time, here comes the pressure again. Gary, he's gonna get caught out. Chain CC, he needs to get out. No, he cannot. Yuna pops his shadow, jumps forward, and here goes in for a shot, and Aisha as well, looking for his auto primal wrap auto attack, and that's gonna be Yura falling as well. So annoying. And this hero is my favorite hero, but still, seeing it in action is just fuming me because it is so frustrating because as of now, they are going to make an attempt here. Wall charge from Noir! Catches the back line, they find Hito, and that's going to be huge.
Actually splitting, pressuring the towers because they know that 4 members of Team HAQ rotated up to get the Bruno, and Gary
Gary, no, he's dead. Yunas is the better jungler. Currently in a 5-0 and 3 streak. Aisha Ohana starts things off, tries to catch Panda. Will force out the sprint coming in from Panda, but just not enough damage to chip away. Meanwhile, Qian, my goodness, he's gonna try to chip away at Noir as well. Aisha connecting the stun. Dato trying his best to slow him down, but he looks good. Qian, he has the insanity. He doesn't even need it. Aisha kills him off before he goes down. In this sense.
Noir
conceal play, finds the back lines, finds Yuna, but where's the follow-up? It's a little bit slow here. Goes for the OK Shadow Q, is gonna go out as well. And the Mystic Gush to try and slow them out, but it's not gonna be enough because they are dropping like flies as Lunatix picks them apart bit by bit, one by one, as Gary and Noir now forced to sit on the sidelines to watch as their tower will crumble by Team Lunatix. Inhibitor falls here, and Lunatix, do they want to extend? They will, because Panda gets one shot.
Usually doesn't do that much damage, but considering the circumstances, we'll see.
It's going to be difficult as well because as of now, Qian still has immortality, and bottom lane, Yuna, he finds Iris. That's huge as well. 5v4, he's got the sustain. Team HAQ, they have to try and do everything they can. Qian use the insanity zone off Panda. He's going to be forced to back out, but with the Lord Escort as well, they are forced to use the Mystic Gush to clear it off. And now here comes Yuna. He's looking for Panda. The RNG is not going to be able to connect with Panda. He gets out, and now they look for the reset again, but they are still concealed out. And here again, they collapse again, and they fight Panda finally, and now that is going to be another one to fall. Gary down to his last HP, but Hito, he finds Gary, finding Hito, finds Gary again. He called him out in the previous interview. He gets the job done, and now they're looking to close out the game. Iris is going to be forced to defend against this, and now Team Lunatix, they have done it. They 2-0 Team HAQ, another 3 points for Team Lunatix.
I hereby